want to start off today by telling you some numbers. 56. That's the percentage of dogs that enter animal shelters in the U.S. who are euthanized each year. 71. That's the percentage for cats. 30. That's the number of states that still use the inhumane practice of gas chambers for mass euthanasia in many shelters. Indiana is one of those states. Only 15% of dogs and an even more shockingly low 2% of cats are ever reunited with their owners and are at just as much risk to be euthanized. And finally, the last of my discouraging statistics, only 25% of dogs and 24% of cats that ever enter shelters are ever adopted. That is why it is imperative for you to have your pet spayed or neutered, not only because of these disturbing and alarming figures, but also of the health benefits that having your animal fixed provides for them. I have volunteered at a local animal shelter, and I can attest to the importance of getting your pets fixed. Shelters are overly full, and even if you think that you can find homes for the litters your dog or cat keeps having, that means there are many more dogs and cats in shelters that are still in need of homes or will be killed because of those litters. Overpopulation, as I stated before, is an epidemic. According to the ASPCA's website, millions, yes, that's right, millions of dogs and cats are put down each year or suffer as strays because of it. Shelters are overcrowded and many of the no-kill shelters do not have the space, while others, as I mentioned, resort to the barbaric gas chamber method. And just as thousands each day are put down, that many more are roaming the streets without a home. No age and no breed are immune to being astray or being euthanized. In addition to helping your pet with overpopulation, by having your pet spayed or neutered, your dog or cat will be much healthier. According to Dr. Lori Houston, a veterinarian who writes for the PetMD.com, spaying, which is the term used for sterilizing females, will lessen the occurrence of mammary cancer, removes the risk of uterine and ovarian cancer, and a potentially life-threatening infection of the uterus from occurrence. While neutering, which is the term used for sterilizing males, protects them from prostatic hypertrophy, which is a condition that occurs in nearly every intact male dog and cat as they age, which causes the prostate to enlarge. Problems that come from this include extreme discomfort and pain. It also makes urinating and defecating very difficult for your pet. Neutering also protects against testicular cancer and certain types of hernias. A common argument against having your pet fixed is that sterilization will make your pet fat. That, however, is a myth. The lack of proper diet and exercise leads to obesity, not spaying and neutering. Another reason that having your pet sterilized is necessary is that it not only benefits them, but it also benefits you. In most cases, having this done completely eliminates unwanted behaviors. When female cats go into heat, they yowl and will drive you crazy trying to get outside. My sister's kitten went into heat before she was spayed, and she tore up 2 sets of mini blinds. Thankfully, she was fixed before she could tear up a 3rd set. Intact males also want to roam. Even your indoor pet will try harder and harder to get outside looking for a female. And if he gets out, he will likely encounter many stray females to impregnate along the way. Neutered males tend to stay closer to home. They are also less territorial, which leads to fewer fights and fewer injuries, which can lead to fewer vet bills. Male cats spray less, and if you get them fixed early enough, you can stop that problem before it even starts. I've grown up with cats my whole life. They've always been fixed, and I've never had one cat that has ever sprayed. So, unless you are a registered breeder with the American Kennel Club or the American Cat Fanciers Association, you need to get your pet fixed. It will benefit their health and their behavior. Don't be a part of the problem. Do not be one of the reasons that a helpless dog or cat goes without a home or is euthanized. Have your pet spayed or neutered.